Okay, today we are going to do our first DLC. So it should be this quest here, Happy Trails, which is to the north. Uh, Best bet might be Mole Rat Ranch, because there's not as much shit going on that side of the map. So we might... Okay, thank you. Goodbye. He's the chosen one. I can't shoot his ass. Okay, like I was saying, we might encounter some Legion fellas. Because we do seem to pretty consistently encounter them as we head out this direction. I also believe the companions don't come with us on this journey. So...
Let's distribute the weight.
I could very strongly consider depositing some more consumables and shit with them. Which I might do. We'll do another pass, I think, through the inventory when we're at our destination. Just to make sure we've got as much inventory space as we can for this little trip. But if we do run into some baddies on the way, then we'll have to deal with their shit anyway, so... And that'll probably also include me consuming a prodigious amount of drugs. Because those Legion... Oh, wait, no, we're friendly now with Legion, right? We won't actually run into kill squads. Because the reputation reset. Because of the main quest. Let's see what this is. Carlisle St. Clair's house. If you say so. I got nothing against poking her head in a few buildings and stuff along the way. So this is a named person's house, but not stealing. Which leads me to assume that they are dead, probably. Actually, I'm pretty sure... I'm fairly confident large whiskey bottle is the one I don't have that many of. And I have 1 billion empty. So I'm gonna not take that. Well, this is a nothing destination, huh? Alright. Half expecting to get ambushed leaving. So my understanding is all the DLC companions are only for the duration of the DLC. So my takeaway is that we can go pretty hard on playing the DLC the way we feel is appropriate. Usually, even if I'm trying to do like a really role-playing centric run of a Fallout game or any Bethesda game, I still feel obligated to keep and make the companions happy. Which sometimes gets in the way of doing, like, what I actually probably should do for the theme of the character. The added irony of that, of course, is the fact that I generally hate companion characters in Bethesda games because they get in the way. The dichotomy of man. I don't know why I took to the hills. It's probably better poking through the ruins, but here we are. Okay, we're here more or less. Maybe this cabin down here? No, this cabin's a myth. Well, the trail up the back here is almost certainly it. Okay, Northern Passage.
Let's distribute the weight.
Let's think here a bit. Let's cut down our inventory. Purified water. Well, fucking units of stim packs. A bit excessive here. Don't use those, please. I was wondering where some of my weight was coming from, and stim packs is kind of it. Okay, do I wanna... These actually don't weigh that much at all. Let's target, I don't know, 42. It's the magic number. Hello, friends. Okay, my companions are already seemingly... Oh, no, there they are. They're coming running from the other direction. Cool. Ricky, Stella, Jed. Okay. Jed appears to be the one to talk to.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you?
Yeah, you know, I should have listened to the broadcast to see what the deal was.
Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's
Right, we're
rising
joining a
star,
caravan.
ain't
That's enough to know the
you
motivation,
sure you
right?
want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
Okay. Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
And who is that?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
He's telling me the things not to say without any context of why not to say them. It's very much like, don't say it. like I'm being like led on to say it, right? He's setting me up for failure by telling me things that I shouldn't say, as opposed to ignoring it. But I guess like he doesn't know what I know, right? Tell me about your little company here.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Why can't you get to Salt Lake?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway is too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
What can you tell me about New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
You know anything about their religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too.
You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
So, interestingly enough, this DLC, I don't think I've ever touched this. I have, like, no idea what the fuck the Utah lore and Fallout is. So, I'm going into this one, like, completely fucking blind. I know, basically the only thing I know is Joshua Graham is a very interesting character. I've heard the name. I know he's, you know, the guy that's, like, covered in bandages or whatever, I think. But I've got, like, very little to go off of here. What can you tell me about Zion?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
What's, I haven't been through Utah recently. What's it like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Raiders?
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degen tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
White legs because they're walking through the salt, I guess. And the warlords, what about them?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Other questions? I think we're good to go here.
I bet you are. But we only got room for one more on this expedition. You'll have to leave your friends behind.
Okay. Alone and 45 or
Yeah,
less. Or 75 or less
reckon
some
you
weight.
will.
Got it. Okay, so...
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
What's your deal?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
Alright.
Catch you another time, then.
I'm guessing this whole caravan thing is just a a way for them to get us into the DLC area and is not actually the plot of the DLC area. That's my expectation. We'll get, like, ambushed or something, all these fuckers will die, and then we'll, like, do the real thing.
Can't tell you how glad I am you butchered the fiends. Caravans across the wastes are gonna be buying you drinks for years.
Other questions?
Ask them then. What? No music? All right. Guess Vegas it is.
All right. Ricky.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Interesting. See, you were, look like a vault dweller, huh?
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
Okay, he's full of shit. Now, where'd you get that stuff?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 2-2. That's where I grew up.
You are full of shit.
Oh, you've been to Vault 2-2, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
And what do you use your little pit boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
You notice my pit boy over here?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
I think yours is toasted. Maybe I should report this.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
Yeah, he'll believe me.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
Carry some of my gear. I think you just need to fucking leave.
Fine. You win, asshole. Enjoy leading the expedition into a fucking ambush. Hope you all die.
I have a feeling I'm actually helping Ricky to live, but whatever. Get the fuck out of here.
That tower on the strip,
The
one you
NCR
can
took
see for
back
miles.
Nelson.
I hear.
Something on your mind?
Well, tell me about New Reno.
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs.
Sounds like a
Couldn't walk
great
down the street without
place.
getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
What about Caliente?
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
What about the 80s? What were they?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
What about the white legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the Whitelegs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the Whitelegs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion. Catch.
Okay.
Here it ain't sealed up no more.
After all.
You guys got anything
That
to say?
tower on the strip, the one you can see
No.
from
Damn good thing you came along. Now that Ricky skedaddled, yours is the only Pip-Boy we got.
Let's hit the trail.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
A big backpack and everything. Yeah, let's do this.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Miles. I hear it.
Cool. I wasn't expecting like a fucking intro sequence.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Alright.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Okay, more guards. Those are with us.
God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves! Holy heck! Stay low! Some people stay low!
Oh, I got him.
Down.
Well, now that everybody's dead, I can start shooting. They were doing a good job killing them, but they were getting, like, fucking killed by scripted shit from somewhere. Okay, well... duffel bags of all sorts of shit. Let's just take everything and sort through it all later. Okay, well, I was right. Everybody did die. I don't know for sure if this was... if they were always fucked or if I could have saved them, but that feels very scripted. Because they were dying to, like, fucking explosions from, like, nowhere. Okay, hold on. So, we picked up fire axe, grenade launcher, we got some hunting rifles. A lot of shit here that can probably be merged, yeah. So, 736. Okay, so the shotgun ain't worth much. We'll merge that into the trail carbine, keep that in good shape. Frankly, I'm going to go ahead and top off the Lucky as well. White Legs outfit, fire resistance. I probably want to bring some of these unique outfits out of here because I've just kind of been hoarding that shit. So. Okay, so this we can merge. You. Okay, you're at full. And then we'll do a leather armor. Okay, still over. We got a cup. We've got a finance clipboard. A spoon. I don't think it's worth bringing out of here any, like, crafting materials necessarily. We'll keep, like, the scrap electronics for now, but... Okay, we need to repair up some of this shit. So I guess we'll just go by, like, base value. Fire axe is worth a lot. 215, 722, 559, 960. Actually, I might want to hold on to the silence 22 because there is like a holdout weapon thing, and maybe that counts. Actually, I'm not sure. That looks like a pretty big gun. I was thinking that might be something else, but it doesn't seem to be. Okay, hunting rifle seems... Okay, well, there's actually not much else that we can merge. Just kidding. Okay, we're still over here. I could take something Get the weight up. Or 15 over. Maybe I just ditched the leather armor. 9160. I'm just gonna limp over because there's more bodies around here, so we'll just play it like this. Fuck are these guys hiding? Down this passage, maybe? Body there. I'm not sure I can get to that one. Not sure we need to, frankly. Oh, that might have actually been a piece of somebody from up top. I think the 45 auto is from this DLC. So that might also be something worth holding on to. $5,150, which means the leather armor is not worth near as much. $45 auto, the silence. Well, the 45 auto is new. We'll merge the silence into that. Still up 30 here. Jesus. Grenade launcher's worth quite a bit. You're worth quite a bit. Everything's worth quite a bit. I wonder how long it's going to be till we can find a vendor. Because this is a nice return on loot here. What's our... Okay, we're fully rested. Okay, everything's good. Okay, poisons, I guess. Damage threshold buff, I guess. I don't know what Datura actually is supposed to be. Okay, I'm just gonna limp. We're just, yeah, I can't, I'm not willing to part with any of the loot. These guys seem pretty weak, at least. Okay, we get a level. Maybe there's something to that can help us. I was talking before about skills we needed to increase. I think I did all that, right? I'm pretty sure that's why I was talking about it, because it was on this screen. Okay, well, we saw... what do we see? We saw barter checks. Medicine? Survival. 13 points. Can do... How about, sure. Rather than try to figure out what I actually want to do, we could just do that. Walking or running, eh. Commando, maybe? Strong back's very tempting right now. in Sierra Legion and Brotherhood. That actually seems... Oh, wait. Wearing faction armor. I mean, that definitely works for the Legion. I'm not going to take Mysterious Stranger because I never liked the idea of somebody just showing up and helping me. I didn't ask for this. When crouch and not moving. No, thank you. Okay, Action Boy. Oh, better criticals, too. Oh, better criticals is probably it. 50% damage bonus on crit is pretty heavy. Yeah, this is better criticals. For sure. Okay, let's look at our current quest. Arrival at Zion, move into Zion Valley. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just limp over here and take these guns. 45, hunting rifle, another sledgehammer. The other body's gone, but whatever. Okay, I want to go look over there. I might just drop some shit on the floor here. Perfect. We got a wagon that's about to fall into the ravine, which does actually have something in it. It has a box of nothing. I got played! Wait, I really got played. Fucking fall. Huh. Okay. That is not anything. Okay, this sucks. 4 strength. How much does that give me for inventory? Oh, I don't even know if it can go to 11. Let's try. No, it only goes to 10. We are 1 unit over. There we go. I think that guy was supposed to be a companion. Did I fuck something up by just blasting? Was he gonna, like, kill him? Hold on. I recognize that name. Yeah, that's a friendly. Okay, yeah, no, okay. It's follow shock.
Whitelegs don't leave survivors often.
I was too quick on the draw.
You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
I forgot that this was a character until I saw his name. And I was like, no, I know that name. Because I did look through the companion list. Although I don't remember if Joshua was a companion, actually. Ironically enough. Civilized lands? Explain.
I mean the lands beyond the valley. The place where the cities never fell. Where people don't live in tribes and forage just to survive. Joshua keeps saying it isn't paradise out there. But how can it not be, compared to this? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Joshua will want to know about you. Please, go to our camp on the Eastern Virgin. Tell him how you came to be here.
You've got the wrong idea, bud, but yeah, I'll follow you.
Good sists. Maybe while you're there, you can tell me about where you came from, yeah?
Well-stacked cairns. Reaching any summit will reveal all map markers. And okay. Sure. Okay, well, there we go. We got a guy to haul our crap for us, maybe.
Well then, let's get to trading.
845 auto. Okay, I'm gonna take all this shit from you. I'm gonna give you weapons that I am gonna sell. I'm gonna keep the shit that, like, I want to keep for myself. Because I don't want to risk, like, him just disappearing as a companion at some point because of some story thing. Hide armor, huh?
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
That log did look super fucking suspicious. Okay, check logs. Got it.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
I guess the upside of them setting this in Utah is they can use a lot of this.
Like the shadow of the ghost. Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
I'm surprised they also call them Yaoguai. It's fine. So down here there was some consumables to pick up. I will go grab. I have no idea how long these DLCs are either. It'd be interesting. Thought I saw another one. Resisting the temptation to TCL down there. Glad we brought the scope rifle here. Seems like it was a good call.
I'm happy to travel with you, but you're not headed toward the dead horses anymore.
Are you gonna leave? I mean, I think he's just warning me. He says he's happy to travel with me, so why would he leave, right? That might all be, like, accessible map. I mean, it's likely to be. I do like the, like, they've done a good job of making the rock aesthetic pretty different. Very red, very vertical. It does feel like Utah. Alright, lower path looted. Yeah, maybe we should have a, we got these fucking... Actually, no. We're not gonna heal because I'm probably gonna... Actually, yeah. 35 food, 88 water. There. That'll get our healing in. So he's presumably not a member of the White Leg, right? He's some other tribe? He doesn't have white legs, so... I'm convinced.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff.
Path
if you
north
want to
or
look.
head east towards the ridge. Sure. Okay, we're straight up a fork in the road, huh? Well, hostile markers aren't nearby anymore.
Well then, let's get to trading.
I'm not gonna give him the outfit because it might just fucking disappear. We can put all this, like, consumable food item stuff on him, because, like, if this disappears, also it isn't the end of the world. I have Wonder Glue. Also, we can just paranoidly save a bunch too, just in case we do lose the companion. We can, like, get the items off him or something. Oh! Who did I fucking shoot? Well, at least he's not mad.
Good.
Okay. So is this guy a Canaanite or whatever? Did I get this plant? No, that's not a lootable plant. Oh, Jesus. You missed. You missed me, nerd. Alright, well, they're coming this way. We'll get them later. No rush.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from. Well then, let's get to trading. Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
So that's the direction we're going. This must be the other path over here. I doubt there's going to be any substantial loot anywhere, but whatever. Well, maybe there'll be something more up here this direction, because this is like something. Hi, nerd. Oh, when did I fucking almost die? What the fuck? When did that happen? Did he hit me? Did I get shot in the back by somebody else? My friend? What the fuck? Some bullshit. Yeah, there's blood on my screen right now. I just got hit. The Yagrai must have got a swipe off on me in VATS there. Maybe I should have worn armor for this. Although the Duster does assist me by being lightweight, allowing me to bring more other shit back. The spine. Okay.
Spot all kinds of landmarks from up here. Look, I'll show you.
Oh, it's one of his things. Okay, I'm glad we did this then. This is one of like the vantage points or whatever. Got it. I do want to like bring all the meat and stuff back because I imagine we'll need to cook some food for ourselves at some point in this adventure. So it'll be good to have, I imagine. There's the rat. Was this the fork? Yeah. Okay. Here's the road. Who's this? Datura route. Points to a campsite in this direction. I believe this was not the way we wanted to go.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Oh no, this is the way we want to go. Well, I want to check the bridge. Because we saw a firefight happening over here. We'll save. There's a lot of fucking plants to harvest in this area.
Here we go. The spirit plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
What's it called? Healing power. So I feel like the map is kind of opening up for us a little bit. Like right now we've got two very explicit forks. We could see, you know, a tower over there. Killed some dudes across this gap here. So it's starting to feel like training wheels are coming off, you know? DLC training wheels, I guess. We really do. It would be nice to find someplace to make a...
Well then, let's get to trading.
I'm not completely sure of this, but I think you can come back here after the storyline is done.
I look like a pack Brahmin to you?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, we might need to take a moment and consolidate his inventory because he's got some guns that can probably be merged. Okay, so who the fuck are they fighting? Because, like... there doesn't seem to be anybody here.
I thought we were going to the Dead Horses camp.
I appreciate you trying to, you know, railroad me along the actual quest line. We'll do that in a second, my dude. Just want to scope out the breach. I mean, presumably, whatever they were shooting must have died, right? Because then they switched to chasing after me. Unless I drew aggro, but like... okay, if I just collect every fucking item to pick up that I can see, we'll be going forever. I'm gonna grab this tree here, though, because we don't have any of this yet. Actually, I think we do have one, but, like... No body, though. So whatever the fuck they were shooting at, I have no idea. Ah, hello.
Fighting time.
Maybe they were fighting geckos under the bridge. Would explain why we can't find a body. They were standing over in this area, right? Shooting at the bridge. Got a fish? Ow, ow. Motherfucker. Ah! Not today! I'm gonna die. I was not, prepared for the Sacred Detour route. Uh-huh. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Motherfucker. Where did they all suddenly fucking ambush me from? Could have easily killed those fuckers if I wasn't ambushed by them. Okay, is this before or after the bridge? No, this is before I even got the bridge.
Hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little.
Okay. Job done. That guy down below might have been injured, but weren't they white legs? Both of them? I don't know. We're leaving. Fuck this. Because I could just keep walking forever. Wait, why is this not loaded? Oh, I guess I just never went that way. Oh, Dead Horse Warrior. Wait. They were fighting a Dead Horse Warrior. Dead horses and white legs were fighting. That makes sense. Wait, is this guy a dead horse? That's why he wants us to go to, like, the camp or whatever? Probably. It's all coming together. Right, dying was a blessing in disguise, because I probably would have walked right past that body, and I would never have figured out what was going on. Dead horse stalker. We'll merge you. Okay. Okay, let's get pointed back in the right direction. We'll wrap up for today. A little long one, but starting a DLC makes sense. Go a little longer. All right, let's stop here until next time.